These viral Kashmiri bangles are not from Kashmir. That the internet has been calling them Kashmiri bangles, and we have thousands of reels proving so. And by the way, these thousands of reels making these bangles one of the biggest jewelry trend of the year. How does that happen? The more I dug into it, the more I realized that this story needs to be told correctly. So let's start from the beginning. A few months ago, these bangles were everywhere. Stores could not keep enough in stock. Markets were overflowing, and people were forming lines in front of these stores just hoping to find one pair of these bangles. So, what made people crazy over them? One of the customers trying to buy these bangles said something that really stuck with me. They said that it's not about the bangles, it's about the feeling that she will have when she wears them and remembers me. Now, this is a landmark moment because usually when you give jewelry, it's always almost about the cost. It always almost has to be expensive. But these bangles, nothing like that. They are all about the love. How did these become a symbol of love? For that, let's go back for a second. Close your eyes and imagine the sound that these bangles make. What do you see? Do you see your mother getting dressed up for an event? Or do you see your nani cooking in the kitchen? Maybe you see a family wedding, but you definitely see something that reminds you of home. And isn't it true that sometimes when we miss people, it's the little things. We miss the sounds that they make. And I think that's exactly why the world fell in love with these bangles because they reminded you of something that felt like home. And right now, we're living in nostalgia economy. We are not buying products anymore. We are buying comfort. We are trying to buy things that slow us down in a world that's moving really, really fast. It's the same reason why flip phones are back, why Y2K fashion is back, and it's the same reason why these bangles are back too. FYI, these bangles are really, really old. They aren't something that were just designed a few months ago. They've been existing since 1960s. But out of all of the bangles in the history, why this bangle specifically has made a comeback? My theory is that people want jewelry that feels alive, that grabs attention before it catches the light. And these Ghungroo charms do exactly that. A few years ago, jewelry used to be all about the sparkle, but these bangles, they can sing. Now, here's the truth. Clearly, these bangles are not traditionally from Kashmir. Kashmiri brides did not wear anything resembling those glass bangles that you see online. They wore something that had intricate metal detail work of gold and silver. So, why is everyone calling these Kashmiri bangles? It's actually because of the fine metalwork and floral detailing on these ghungroos, or some may like to call it bells, that resemble Kashmiri artistry. Bells have actually been a part of Kashmiri culture for a long time. So, somewhere along the way, what started as an inspiration, as something that was a modern take on Kashmiri artistry, just became a name that the internet gave them. Once we figured this out, we at SARANISA had to make a choice. Do we go with the name of Kashmiri Bangles or do we tell the story correctly? At SARANISA, it was an easy decision because when we build collections, we want to honor and respect the stories behind these collections. So we call these Ghungroo Charm Bangles, which is inspired by the tiny ghungroos hanging from the bangle. The internet may have found these bangles through a viral moment, but they definitely deserve a permanent spot in your collection. Don't just keep them for a season. It's so versatile. You can wear it with a sari, you can wear it with jeans, you can wear it with a kurta. When we were designing these bangles at Saranisa, we wanted to design something that you could reach for again and again. And years from now, when you think about these bangles, you won't think about a viral trend. You will think about the life you were living when you were wearing them. If this story spoke to you, our Ghungroo Charm Bangles are waiting for you. I'll leave the link in the description. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, hit subscribe, and tell us in comments what you would like to see next. See you next time.